lights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Cause a free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the outstanding. Girl, you knock me out. Exciting. You make me wanna shout. Yeah, you looking sweet tonight.
Hi, I'm live. Sure. Test, hear me. Oh, I see something. This is zoomed in all the way, right? We'll do this one. There we go. It's me. I'm back. Back to the beginning. Back to the start. You know what? I can probably fix this a little bit more. There we go. Hi guys. Oh, that's a little. Maybe it's a little too high. What's going on? Lee's here. Golden SB. Oh, I can't see your tags. What the hell? I'll fix that. Huh? Oh. So, great news and bad news, everyone. He's back in the cave. I think you mean I left the cave. Isn't that the whole point of this? Hold on, let me put this back down. Just for a minute. Back in the cave is crazy work. Guys, you have no idea what I've been through. You don't understand. It's so cool. Okay, I'm testing some funny shit. This is Def the Cave, the bungalow. The cave is where we just were. I think I'm leaving the cave is more like where this is the the penthouse. We're in the penthouse, guys. Look at that. Welcome to the penthouse. All right. By the way, this song is outstanding. This is the Washed Anthem by the Gap Band. And look, I have all my transitions back. Isn't this great? Oh my god, I haven't seen any of this shit in a long ass time. If you couldn't guess until now, I'm using the bucket of bolts for this stream. So I'm not on my PC yet because I have less inputs on that one than I do this one. So we're going to use this one for now. So it's okay. CPU usage is actually pretty good. Hop on repo. Haha, repo. Uh-oh. What did I just unplug? Up, I unplugged the camera. Look at that. See, this is how you know. Wait. Not. Oh, wow. What the hell? This is your fault. You said we are going to play repo, and now it's not working. Unplug this. Unplug it right here. Okay. Freeze frame go wild. I know, right? Hold on. Watch this. Just like Cardi, I'm going to deactivate and reactivate again. Oh, just like that. We're back. Okay. What's going on? What's going on, everyone? Destroyer, I heard, is actually a bitch from what I've been hearing. Because he's a lame-o. He's a lame-o. Boo, lame-os. Okay. What's going on, everyone? I took her to my penthouse and I freaked it. I didn't goon it. I freaked it. Isn't this great? Let's get some music back on, shall we? Much better. Le fiche. Le fiche. Wait, why is this... Do I have to fix the video settings again? I do. Whoops. That's so weird. I don't know why it does that. Okay. There we go. Much better. Alright, what's going on, all? Welcome. As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, I am back in the place where it all began. Where the content creation dream was born. The YouTube dream, the Twitch dream, the React Dandy dream, you name it. I'm back in my room. Back where it all started. I'm not playing Repo because... Actually, I don't even think I have Repo on this computer. I know I can download it from Steam, but because of how old this thing is and how much storage I'm already using up, I'm a bit worried that it could crash midstream. So we're not doing Repo. Check the schedule. We're going to look at the schedule. Check it out. Nice. Thanks for the screenshot there, Blazing. Check this out. All right, let's go. Okay, look how weird this looks. This is not what I want this... the camera to be. The camera's supposed to be right here. Right about here. Nice. What is this? The night sky border? I forgot about this shit. This is too funny. I don't need that anymore. You didn't move the PC up? Shame on you. Then why'd you not put the PC in there, lazy ass? Destroyer called me a lazy ass when he doesn't even like watching streams. I think Destroyer's the real lazy ass, guys. Guys, did you know that Destroyer actually like Skibidi Toilet? I heard it's one of his favorite things in the world. No, I didn't move it up because one, I gotta figure out where to put the old one. Unless am I gonna run like a 2-stream setup here or a 2-PC setup? I could do that. I could 100% do that. So this one has all the old transitions and all the bells and the whistles that I configured on it. And actually, it's funny enough, I didn't switch all the stuff from this PC to the new one. So this is actually a good idea if I can just have both here. So I can transfer all the files over that I need. Because it's still technically it's only been used for like stream stuff, and that's it. Nothing else. The stream from this PC and game from the other. How do you set that up? Do you have need a switcher or something? Like you have one input going in to the capture card or something? I don't really know how that would work. I could probably look it up. Here's the thing. I don't think I could stream from this PC. I think I could, because this one I think we're at full 1080 right now, and it's at 26% CPU usage. But when I do it on the other one, I think it's lower than that. I don't know. I'll have to look it up at my own time, but we'll get to that later on. Right now we're live on twitch.tv/nightsguy02. You guys are here. Thanks for being here, of course. Let's look at the schedule in a second here. But as you notice, look at that. Isn't that cool? As a reminder, 1st to 5 is this Sunday. So I hope you're there. Hope you're excited for it. It should be a fun time. Where's Mannequin? I'm glad you asked. I am glad you asked, my friend. He's right there. He's right there, man. I actually had to swap shirts because he had the Eagles one on. I actually just cleaned the Eagles shirt. Mannequin is here, ladies and gentlemen. Squibby is here. Squib Jr. is actually behind it, I think. But it's pretty cool because he's an icon. He is an icon. I haven't seen him in a long time. It's very true. I'm glad you asked that. Yeah, we get it. You're cheating on Gray with Baytron. Listen, man. Baytron invited me. This has never happened before. I've never been invited to do this, like, I would say, dare I say massive, this massive of an event that I had no part in planning. So, by the way, this is fully a Baytron event. I have had no part. Actually, the only thing I did was just say some of the games we could play. I have done nothing in terms of like how the planning worked out, how the points should be allocated or whatever. This is all him. So it's an honor to be invited to this, and actually it's really cool that we're doing something that's crazy like this as well. I watched Baytron stream today. What did he stream? I don't think I watched it. I was working. I was working most of today. So I was like, I had no idea what was going on. I was actually really just like, ugh. He's playing Split Fiction right now? Oh, that's what we're doing tomorrow. So, if anything, there is more incentive for me to actually play a game tomorrow because we're playing Split Fiction with Skytune tomorrow. So let me get that schedule up. A non-night planned event is bound to be hit. Oh, it's 100% bounds. Shut up, bounds. To be a massive hit. I agree. I 100% agree with you. All right, so check it. Let's go over this week's plan. I think I only have small screen, right? Yes. This is the small screen. You can't even see that. What the hell? Weird. All right, anyway, check it out. Here's the plan. Tuesdays today. We're about an hour-ish late. Not really an hour-ish late. More like 45 minutes late. So I'm not getting fired, thankfully. So return to my bedroom stream. We're here. We're back here in the room. Wednesday, which is tomorrow, we're doing Split Fiction Part 1. So we're going to be a multi-part stream series. So we're going to do Part 1 of Split Fiction with Skytune tomorrow. Thursday will be Animal Crossing. 5 years of Animal Crossing. Will we play Animal Crossing the whole stream? We'll see. Really depends on who shows up. If we get people who want to visit islands and stuff. It could be a big collab, potentially. And then Saturday, we're going to skip Friday. Saturday, this one could be a bit malleable because I could change it or not. But it is scheduled to do a vibe session with you. Of course, the chat, the community. So we get some music and get some cool, good vibes playing Saturday night. And then Sunday will be the actual main event, 1st to 5 at 3 p.m. EST. So, a couple of housekeeping rules. I can't believe I gotta say this. Housekeeping shits. We're gonna try some new stuff while I'm back up here. One of them is, you know, I'm not sure how you guys are. I'm sure you guys, you know, if you live with your family, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, whatever you name it, I'm sure you guys have some ground rules. And one of them here, right now, is we gotta be quiet after a certain time. Isn't this great time here? Gotta hop in here. Get in here. This is just what I was saying. We have to be a bit less as energetic as we usually are. Past what's our time? What's our time frame?
What do you think would be a good time that most people are asleep?
10? I can't do that. It's already past 10. It's already past 10.
11?
11:30? I don't know. Well, point being, we're gonna try to do some of these streams a bit earlier in the day. Not early in the day, but we're gonna try to shift it up a little bit. So this week we'll kind of be on our regular schedule. I know that's just 9:30 start time, so we're gonna try to do that. But hey, listen, man, I told you, this top floor, only wood floors, no sound absorption. All my panels are gone from behind here, no sound absorption, no carpet. Only rugs I have are these things that are dusty as hell. Yeah, man, it is what it is. No more late streams, rip. Well, we can still do them. I just can't play anything that would like make me yell like 3 in the morning. Oh, and I'm a doggo too said 12 o'clock, so we'll see what happens. Hey, relax. But for the most part, I think we could run that. I think you guys can handle that shit. You guys are most of you are grown adults, right? I would imagine you are, right? If you're not, then what the hell are you doing here? Because you guys are idiots. And focus in school, study. You guys got to study in school. You got SATs coming up. Oh, wait, no, those already happened, didn't they? Aren't there like spring SATs? I only took mine in the fall. I forget. Listen, guys, you want to know something really sad? You want to know something really, really sad? In 3 months, it will have been 5 years since I graduated high school. That's very sad. That is very, very sad. 5 years. 5. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since I, Night Sky 02, graduated high school. Insane work. Insane shit. Actually, the other thing, too, we got to close the door a bit more. So I can usually do that. I thought you were going to say that you got an 850 on the SAT. No, I think I got like a... What did I get? 1,000 something. Not. It wasn't really high. It was like... I don't even remember. It was like 1,200 something? Or 1,100. It's either 100 or 200. I forget. It wasn't the greatest, but it also wasn't bad. -1 years for me. That's right. Some of you guys are still in high school. Crazy work. Let's go on, Nolan, by the way. Let's go on, Nolan. 6 years for Nolan? Damn, he's washed. It'll be 9 years? Oh, hell no. Next year's gonna... SB's gonna be 10. He's gonna be 10 years since he graduated high school. Crazy. This is what I'm talking about. Crazy work, man. So we gotta play the Washed Anthem from at that point. We have to play Outstanding. Alright, but anyway, on a serious note, I do want to be, considerate of, obviously, my family. My mother, my brother right now. Even my dad, too, when he was, before I went into the hospital. Even, like, years prior. Like, I even think before the college days. Like, when I was still in high school and I would still stream here, I'd probably sometimes go a little bit later in the night, and then they'd be like, shut up! Because I'm really right down the hall from their room. So, I totally get it. Buddy Persian 30, real. Very, very true. Hope SB has a retirement home lined up. Jeez. Also, Chief Wellington, what's going on, dude? Long time no see, man. I missed you. Did you drop out blazing? No. He graduated high school. Crazy, man. I never enjoyed my school years, even though people say it's the best years. I think it is at a certain point. There's certain moments of high school that you probably enjoy more than others. For me, I guess it was especially mainly just because of like content creation and other stuff too. Probably had some good in-school moments anyway too. But like, I wouldn't say it's the best years. If you peaked in high school, what are you doing, man? I'm sorry to tell you, man. I think you peaked. Also, I'm in my IKEA chair. I don't know if you can see it or not. Actually, you can't tell if I'm in a chair or not. It feels really weird. So I don't know if I'm going to bring the gaming one back up here or not. That one's days are number 2. A lot of the stuff here that like old technology is very, very dated, and its days are very numbered. So whenever I get a new chair, if ever I move out or whatever, I'm destroying some of these old chairs because these things piss me the hell off. All 3 chairs I've had: the IKEA one, the gaming one, the blue gaming one, and the stupid ass Walmart chair with no lumbar support. All 3 of those shits piss me the hell off. So I'm going to do something about it. I'm just going to break them all. My favorite subject in high school is dismissal. Oh, original. So original. Shut the hell up, Nolan. That's stupid. Nolan's the type of kid to run out of the classroom ASAP. He's sprinting. What was that one? Was it a TikTok or like a Vine? I think it was probably a TikTok. The kid who would like run out of like outside, sprint down like the stairs across like the campus yard or something and go right into the next door. And everyone would like pull out their phones to record the kid. That's exactly what Nolan was. That's too funny. Maybe get a better chair. I should. I really want a nice office chair. I think that's the play. Now, if I can get someone to sponsor me, that'd be even better. That was Nolan, except nobody cared about him. Cook. Very good cook. Alright. But yeah. We're up here now again. I'm going to keep saying it because it feels weird to be live up here again. Because... I mean, since October, I've been live downstairs in the basement. And we literally had, 4 months, almost 5 months past of being down there. So being back up here feels a bit weird, but... Excuse me. But I think it feels right. I think it feels right to be back up here. Back where it all began for me. I think this is especially where I get some of my best ideas in the world. So you might see some crazy shit in here. Maybe not. We'll see. Because I did make everything look nice in here again. I don't know if you guys can see. But, check this out. Besides my bed, because my bed looks like a piece of crap. I've basically rearranged all the shelving stuff. Everything's kind of been moved over. There's new displays. As you can see here, actually... the big monitor is going to block it, so apologies for that. But behind the big monitor, you can see that I have... My manga's actually all behind my anime figures, which is sick. Got the manga down there. Got some books, the serials. All my games are here. Nintendo Switch games. 3DS games are down there. DS games are lower than that. I have all the Wii and Wii U games here. And then this side's PlayStation and Xbox, one Xbox game, and World of Warcraft Trial Edition. And all the amiibo. Pretty cool shit. Don't worry, SB, your cereal box is still in safe hands. Trust, of course. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing up here. Now the only issue, there's a couple issues here of being back up here. A couple things that actually, one of them just happened. One, my ceiling fan just broke 2 days ago. It literally was trying to flip the switch. It is not doing anything. It is not turning at all. So my ceiling fan is broken. Which means it's going to get very hot up here, especially hot. I do have my little mini fan, thankfully, blowing cool air in here, and I do have the door open. So it does feel nice in here now, but yeah, my ceiling fan's broken, so I got to fix that shit. Oh no, it's musty in there. Oh no, it's not musty at all. Listen, believe it or not, guys, I keep a clean room. I keep a clean environment. I am a clean man. All right, I'm not like any of you bozos, you goons. All right, any of you guys that that are like, oh, gamer, oh, I don't take a shower, I hate showers. Listen, who the hell hates showers? I don't understand. I do not understand how a human individual can hate taking a shower, let alone taking 2 or 3 weeks to take one. Point being, shit, man. The people I experienced at college, some people, those fuckers did not take a shower. And some of them, and I could even tell you, dude, most of them were like the computer science Andes or the, I don't even know what the hell, man. There's just something about it. Like, what the hell was going through their minds, man? Why would they not want to take a shower? Or I think even wear deodorant. None of them listen, I knew one guy. No, you have never met him before. He's never been on a stream. He's never been one of my roommates or nothing. I knew one guy who, I don't know if he refused to do it or not, but he just would not wear deodorant. I think someone asked at one point, he was just like, I think they asked like as a random question, like, hey, like, do you have like spray or something? And I could have sworn his answer was like, oh, nah, I don't believe in it. Don't believe in it? Motherfucker, it's a real thing. What is there to believe in? I'll say this is my deodorant. I use Everyman Jack. What do you guys think? L or W, chat? Is this a W or an L deodorant? Did Alpha keep his hygiene up? He did. I mean, I think everyone did that I considerably lived with, I think everyone did their own part. Some more than others, I'll be honest. But, like, how the hell do you not believe it? How do you not believe in deodorant? Sea salt, 6 out of 10, barely a W. What? It's aluminium free too, by the way, so it's good for you. It said barely. All right, chat. What's listen. I know my audience. All right, I know there's no. Actually, well, there's the slight small percentage of the Night Sky community that is of the female gender or that identifies as the female gender. You're right. Small percentage. I know the majority of you guys are fucking dudes. All right, it's a fucking sausage fest in this chat. Let's be honest here. All right, here's my thing. What type of deodorant do you guys wear? You better wear deodorant, all right? I'll be honest here. If you don't wear deodorant, I can smell you through the screen. That's how bad it is. The chat, what deodorant do you use? Because apparently if mine's an L, then what the hell? Speed Stick. Blood uses Old Spice. Okay. Olive oil, if you know, you know. Shit. Okay. Now you're talking. Destroyer uses Old Spice. Okay. I think Old Spice is kind of the... I use Old Spice too every now and then. But actually, I think Amadogo 2 introduced me to this one. Night performing smell. Preforming. Yeah, great job. Preforming, buddy. Typo. Type shit. Yikes, no one must clear out her room with that stench. I usually use Dove, but now I'm using Axe Apollo. Oh, Axe Apollo. Oh, my name's Blazing Omega. I use Axe Apollo. Oh, thank you very much. Jesus, man, come on. Use what's that one? Use Arm and Hammer. use what's called the baking soda shit. Why don't I use that one? It's just deodorant, dog. So was this. This is also just deodorant. What do you call this an L for? This is good. And Ultra... I just said Arm and Hammer. Whoops. And Ultra, they use Arm and Hammer, and it's great. That shit is getting you any females, Nolan. I think Destroyer knows all about the females is what I'm getting at here. Bino likes sea salt. It's not even really sea salt. It's just like the scent is like the sea, the ocean breeze. I don't know if there's like a good way to describe it like that. So it's a good deodorant. I use it. I use that. I'm trying to get better at, like, you know, maintaining good hygiene. Because I'll be honest, I mean, every person knows this too. You know, guys sweat a lot, especially if you work a laborious task. If you work in jobs that require you to lift or move around a lot, you know, your pits are gonna stink. So you gotta be able to kind of keep it nice and clean. You gotta make sure you're well groomed. Make sure the beard and the mustache look good. Make sure obviously showers. Make sure your lips aren't chapped. Your skin's looking okay, I guess. Nails are trimmed. I gotta trim my nails actually. You know, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Axe is aptly named for the feeling you get when it assaults your airways. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Axe spray is a biohazard. I think my brother had Axe spray at some point. The deodorant isn't bad. It's the spray that kills you. Yeah, I've never really used deodorant spray before. I've always just gone with the stick. I think the stick is like the standard type of thing that we usually go, you know? So I wouldn't really know, I guess, the effects of it, especially if it's like good or bad. There are two smells that make me violent: pickles and Axe Apollo. Violent. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Since we are back up here, oh, you can't really see it because there's actually a crap ton of shit behind me. Ignore my back. I'm making a bit sweaty. Because we are so back. We are so back. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the lava lamp. The lava lamp is back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy about that. We have our good friend, the lava lamp, has returned to the Night Sky channel. Neckbeard type ad. Oh, Destroyer. My name's Destroyer. I talk to all the girls. Destroyer's the type of guy to walk up to a girl like, greetings, fine shit. How you doing this morning? And then they're like, yeah, no. And they just leave. That's exactly what Destroyer's like. Oops. There you go. I did not say that, little bro. Nah, he 100% says that. I'm calling it. The way he specified the one that I use. Yeah, why do you have to say Axe Apollo like that? That's a bit crazy. Alright, but I mean, it's true. I think majority of my fan base, well, I don't want to call you guys fan base. Majority of my hating committee, I think that's what I would call you guys. You're not even my fan base. I think you guys are the hate committee. The majority of my hate committee is guys. They're dudes, you know. They're guys who like gaming, vibes, drinks on me, Squirtle. As you can tell, I'm a very big Squirtle, Blastoise, Wartortle enthusiast. On some real shit tonight, I rizzed the fuck out of this girl on Friday, and it gave me a new lease on life. What? Blood talking to a different girl every stream. It's true. Probably true. All right, what happened? What was your game? Did you spit game? Is that what you're telling me? And hey, Destroyer's right. I do have a neck beard. It's unfortunate, but I think these parts are still growing in. You gotta give it some time. So I gotta shave this too. So we'll see. I'm drinking white cranberry juice tonight. Wow. Was it the Ocean Spray white cranberry juice? 5, whatever it's called. Shooter shoot. He's right. And I'm right. There you go. I'm right as well. Glad to hear it. Very, very appreciative of that, chat. What else was I saying? Yeah. We're back here. You know, it feels interesting to be back up here. You can see the lanyards are still here. Got my games, my consoles. It's still very much my room. So, feels kind of cool. I'm surprised Nolan is a real person. What do you mean by that? Is it Capri Sun? I think he spelled Capri Sun wrong. That's weird. 7TV's not showing your chat labels for me. I don't know why. I have no idea why it's not working. That's okay. Chat, let me ask you. Completely off topic. 2 out of 10 Nolan Stray. Real. Alright, chat. I have to ask you guys a question. Oh, let's go back. I have to look at my poll in a second here too, but we'll do that after I ask you guys this question. So, yesterday, a very small but enthusiastic I guess you could say, group of the Discord server wanted me to play a certain game. And I want to know if everyone here right now would want me to play this game. And that is Lethal Company. Do you guys want me to play that or no? Because I have it. LD did buy it for me. So if I do play it, you guys want to watch that? Yes, I'm here. Okay. Play Lethal right now? No, I'm not playing any games right now. Alright, the only game I'm playing is the game is streaming. This is what happens, man. I gotta lock in, I gotta say, hey, we gotta get back to what we're doing, get back to our roots, gotta be a streamer again. Gotta be what it is. With Blazing Omega and Silly Bones, SB says, heck no. Is he scared of Lethal Company? I feel like he'd rather be more scared of Repo. You need to play our mods. Oh yeah, that's where you guys play modded. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll pick a select few and play with them. You gotta play with Face. I feel like Face is the face of content at this point. We get it, SB. You're a grown-ass man scared of video games. Cook. Yeah, he's scared of a lot of stuff. Yo, Cerulean, what's going on, dude? SB is scared of any scary thing. It's true. I have my reasons for not liking it. I think number one reason is because you're a bitch. SB is just a scared old ass man. Did he watch when I played the Cabin Factory? I don't remember that. I don't think he'd be scared of that at all. I think it was like one of his favorite games, if I can recall. That's all I can really think of. Including improper spelling and grammar. The grammar police are back. Sterling, what's going on with you, man? How's your night? Oh, I forgot to post on Instagram, too. Let me do that right now. Let's see. This song is so sad. Not SB's being a fucking grammar nerd. Hey, man. Gotta warn people about this stuff sometimes, you know? It's possible. Possible. Watch your fucking mouth. You swear, cursing every fucking sentence. Calm your... Yeah, relax. Watch the language. Watch yourself. Relax. What's his name? Blood. Chief Wellington. Blazing Omega. Destroyer Plays 1. Gamer N, yes. SB Galaxies. Owlane. Night Sky 02. Am I missing one? Golden Bollocks, if anyone is still here. I will play Lethal Company next week. Next Monday on Netflix. Monday Night Raw premiering live on Netflix. I will play. I will be on Saturday. Oh shit. Friday Night SmackDown. I will go one-on-one with John Cena. So be there. It'll be fun. Promise? Mickey promise. Alright. Because actually next week, I'm going to think about 2 of those streams are going to be Split Fiction. Because we got to finish them. We're going to do that. Obviously Sunday is 1st to 5. Then we got to do Lethal Company. I want to... I guess it'll be the week after that. Because the 2nd is the Switch presentation thingy. Whatever. So I want to do something Switch related. Maybe the day or the night before it. Before we do it. Because... Oh, you bet. I'll be live for the Switch thing. Excuse me. I will be there for the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal. I'm excited. I'm actually very excited for it. We're 2 weeks out from it at this point. 2 weeks to go. So we got some time. But it's definitely scary. I don't really know what to expect. Forgot about the Switch 2 thing. Okay, well, here's what I'm thinking too, chat. When I talked about, you know, being a bit quieter and trying to respect the time and all that. I think I can still stream. I think I'll still, like, be live. I think my cutoff I want to do is around, like, 12:30. Maybe. 12:31, I think, is still our cutoff. I feel like going into the new day kind of is usually what we usually do for a stream. But I think if I want to kind of change the time frame... Okay, here's the question. Do normal people watch streams, like, at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning? No. Of course not. Yeah? Okay. Never mind. I guess I was proof or no. Point being, though, I always said eventually I want to move my streams to a bit earlier in the day and end, you know, kind of like late night, but not past midnight. So I want to kind of experiment more with that. We'll see. If you're okay with that. If not, then I'll go ahead and just keep myself safe. But if you're okay with me trying some new stuff, by all means, I want to give it some more ideas, and I want to try some new things. When's the 6 p.m. streams happening? Now that's actually what I was kind of thinking. We get our target zone. We could get 6-hour streams at that point. You guys could have me for 6 hours instead of my usual 4. So it could be like from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. That's 6 hours of me. I think that's pretty solid. Ooh, here we go. I learned that I gotta be bold about it. I never spoke to this girl before this point, but I knew her name because we had a few mutual friends. So I went up, introduced myself, asked for her number, explaining that I dig her vibe. I think she's super pretty and would love to get to know her. Now I thought I'd come on too strong, but she ate that shit up. Without meaning to, I formed a hype squad of freshmen across the hall. Shit was cinematic. Cinema. You're cinema. And then he woke up. Oh, Blazing, how could you? How could you do that to him? Actually, that really... Claps in chat for Blood. Actually, very good job, Blood. That's impressive as hell. Very good job, my friend. Or sorry, I'm not your friend. I'm your streamer. Very, very good job, viewer Andy. That is cool, though. I think, since most of us are guys here, right? I think there's something so unique about the experience of asking a girl out. You know what I mean? Or not even, it doesn't have to be a girl. I think there's something more unique and more telling about the human experience than like asking someone out and being like, basically having the courage to like literally drop, your own nonchalantness, what they call it, and be like, hey, like, I like you. You want to go out? That's how, it could be as simple as that. But like, you can add flair to it. You can make it more simplistic. You can try to make it your own, make it funny, serious, you name it. There's something unique about it. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, I met a girl through my mutual friends, and I haven't even met her IRL yet, but she's bad as fuck. Whoa, hold on, wait, this is Destroyer saying this, my bad. What's he saying? I met a girl through my mutual friends, and I haven't even met her IRL yet, but she's bad as fuck, is what he's saying. And we've been hitting shit off since we got a lot of shit in common. Oh, so she's like an online Andy? Be careful there, man. Online Andy. Why have to read it like I made it up? Now for that last sentence for real gives off, and then everyone clapped and cheered vibes. Simp says Chief. I don't know, Chad. I think we left the term simp back in 2023. I haven't seen anyone really calling each other simps. I'm seeing people, I've seen, what's the phrase? Yearning. I've seen a lot more of a push for girls want guys who yearn. It doesn't have to be yearn for the minds, but like, just like the appreciation aspect of it. I don't know. I'll be meeting her in person on the 30th night. Oh, really? This month? Oh. What are you guys doing? Going to the movie theater? If you fumble the bag, I will be laughing. Damn. Wait, who are you talking to? Destroyer or Blood? I still call my dog a simp. What? Oh, by the way, because I have this on. What? Anyway. Destroyer. Oh, Destroyer. Ooh. I'm going to watch a musical she's in. Ah, biggest supporter. She doesn't know, though. Here's what happens, Destroyer. When the performance is done, she's on stage taking a bow. You gotta stand up and be like, yeah, man, I'm Destroyer Plays 1. You fine as fuck. That's what you gotta do. I yearn to eat the entirety of the loaf of bread sitting in my kitchen right now. Oh, what kind of bread? I just had some Italian bread tonight. With butter. With a nice butter spread. Surprise meetup. What a romantic. What a romantic, man. Chat, I think we gotta bring back romance. Too many people want to be nonchalant. They want to, do rates. Rate me on TikTok Live. They want to do, What else? What else do? You know, they would try to riz each other up at the TikTok riz party. None of this shit. We gotta bring back the real romance. You know, bring back the flowers and the chocolates. You know, where's that at? You gotta be genuine again. Let's all go to this musical and pretend to be Destroyer and compete for his date, like reverse Spartacus. Seeing as majority of us are not in high school anymore, probably not a good idea. But what we can do is you can be his hype squad. How about that? We could all go back and be like, yeah, that's Destroyer, all right. Yeah, but I wouldn't be saying I'm Destroyer. She knows my actual name night. Well, I think you tell her that you're Destroyer. Exactly, I was gonna say, because yeah, Destroyer's still in high school. Same as this girl. I think we all just kind of sit back and watch. I think Destroyer's real name is Daniel Jones. That's a good one. That's a quote. Your info leaked weeks ago. I know your full legal name and blood type. I think he's being serious. Oh wait, we need an emote for that. We have still? We do. That's a good emote. Fuck no blazing. Hey, we need our emotes again. Yeah, chat, use some emotes for a minute. Indulge me. I don't even know my blood type. Pepe emote, go hard as fuck. Oh, we have plenty of them. We have plenty of froggy, nice little froggy emotes. Not even Pepe, it's just Peepo. If they'll ever load for me. Give it a second, all the emotes gotta load in first. We have Night Now. That's a good one. We have, let's see. Oh, we have Sag. That's actually a classic. We have Sag. We have, well, my personal favorites. We got Aboba. And we have, what do we have? Oh, we have Nails. That's one of my good ones. We have Nails. It's pretty cool. What were we saying? Yeah. Oh, good luck. Best of luck to you, Blazing. Or, sorry, Blazing. Best of luck to you, Destroyer. Blazing, maybe, you know, you could find someone at the college. You could be like, you know, you could lock in and be like, oh, hey, man, I'm pretty nonchalant. I like anime. I like games. I like, what do you like? I forget. I was looking at the chat streams. I thought you were losing in chat. I was not. What's going on, Vase? Welcome to the stream. Chat, Facelace is a legend here. He's actually a clean American legend, from what I've heard. Anime and games. Nah, I mentioned K-pop and I'm in. This is true. Yeah, if you say K-pop, I think you'd be locked in. Now, here's the thing, though. What's your favorite K-pop group? Because I think that could determine a couple things. If you go with an OG, that could show, like, hey, oh, you know this shit for a while. If you go with a pretty, like, underrated, underground type of K-pop group, it could show you're a bit, you know, nuanced and not with the common flow. Or if you go with, like, one of the crappiest groups ever, you could be like, oh, this guy just sucks. It's true, chat. From one legendary American icon to another, I can verify he speaks the truth. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I hear it is 4th gen, but I do know oldies. That could be it could work that to your advantage. Face, we were just talking about how we should bring back romance and asking girls out. Or not even that, just like with chocolates and flowers, instead of being nonchalant. What's this whole obsession with being nonchalant these days? You know, just guys checking their phone, taking a big sigh, looking up at the ceiling, adjusting their AirPods, you know, taking a sip out of their cup. It's cool to be mysterious, but I think it's also cool just to be very direct. I say as I drink out of my Squirtle cup. Yeah, that shit, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you what. I think it really depends on the person. If you want to be nonchalant, that's fine. I think it's more so like for guys who try and switch their personality just to impress, or even just impress people in general. You know, I think you don't gotta do that. I think you just still be yourself. I mean, this girl, he's kind of talking to a girl. Went to the same concert that I went to, so I could capitalize on that. Chat, claps in chat for Blazing. Claps in chat. Lazinga could find love. Or host. Ooh, what if we do a lover host chat? We should do that. A girl's like a guy that doesn't bullshit around. It's true. I agree. I'm not a girl or a go. Anyway, oh, I agree, dude. I'm I'm such a lover boy, but my standards are so high in terms of personality. If we're not nearly identical, I find it hard to be attracted. But don't they say that opposites attract? You know, I feel like you won't have to find someone who's like the complete polar opposite of you. Maybe just like some things here and there. But I feel like I don't really know. I feel like I wouldn't say a carbon copy of me, but like someone who's like very much into everything that I am. I feel like they'd be good for a bit, but then I feel like it would just kind of be turned into like some kind of competition-ish thing where, oh, I enjoy this thing, but because I'm with someone who also enjoys it much more, it's not so much a me thing anymore. You know, I feel like I have to do everything with her or, you know, with them because we like the same things, you know? So it really depends. I really, you know, but I really only can speak from like a few years experience, not really anything crazy. So I'm sure a lot of people can kind of interpret as they will, especially if you're in high school or college. You know what you're doing. When's the night love arc? When is the night love arc, man? I don't know. Definitely not now. I'll tell you that. I don't think there's any love arc for me right now. I think, I really don't know. I said it before. I'm not actively, like, looking for people. You know what I mean? If I'm being candid, it really kind of feels like a weird time to even be considering looking for, like, someone to date. That's what I really want. Like, I don't want, like, you know, like I said, I want to be nonchalant. I want to do none of this, you know. I don't want to hook up. You know what I mean? I don't want to just do any of that stuff. Because number one, I haven't said this in a while, but what's the number one thing I look for, chat? First person says it should know. What's the number one thing that I look for in people? I want to see who says it. Who says it? Who's going to say it first? Close. You guys are pretty, you know, that's pretty spot on, but no, that's not what I'm looking for. No, wrong person. Definitely, no. Not face. That's his feet, brother. SB face lace. Yeah, really. So, come on. Someone has to have it. No, not poop. Don't get a smear of poop on my bagel. A fucking smear of poop. No. Someone else. Someone has to know. Come on. Come on. I haven't said it in a long ass time. Nirvana band shirts. Yes. They gotta have the smiley face on it. No. That's a good one though, Chief. Come on. Someone's gotta say it. I'm waiting. Someone has to say it. It is like one of the top things I look for. N10 fangirl? No. I honestly, if they're a fan of N10, no. N10's dead, brother. I don't know what to be a fan of. Sports fan? No, but that's a bonus. Dimples? I don't know. Dimples are kind of cute. I do like that. But no. Number one thing I look for. I'll give you guys one more shot. One more chance. Actually, take a picture of. Mustache. Good cook. Smile. No, come on, guys. You really don't know? All right. One more chance from anyone. Hair. Humor. Humor is also kind of a bonus. Teeth. All right, you guys are just naming parts of the human body now. All right. Do you give up? Single mother. All right, do you guys give up? Do you really not know what the number one thing I look for is? You're gonna hate me for it. Chat. I look for the one thing that I absolutely love in this world. Integrity. No, of course. I love integrity. You have to have integrity. It sounds stupid when I say it, but it's true. Listen, you have to have some kind of integrity. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean you have to be like 100% perfect or like make the right decisions all the time. But like, shut your lame ass up. N10 gritty. Shit. Now you know what you're talking about. No, but like, I can meme about the word all day. I love integrity. But like, integrity is just like, I feel like you have to like be in the right state of mind. You know what I mean? Not saying like, if you're with a crazy girl or crazy guy, no, you do you, whatever. I feel like it just kind of have to be like on the same wavelength. Like, you know what I mean? But a lot of you guys have good points too. I think humor is kind of one thing. Me personally, I don't really think I have a type. Well, no, actually, I feel like I do. Subconsciously, I have a type. What that type is, I will not reveal just yet. Not on this stream, anyway. But I do have a type. But one, I really look for like, I look for the humor, and if they have humor, or do we like similar things? Are we chill, just kind of talk about anything and anything really and everything? Can you make like a funny moment having out of nothing? So just kind of a few stuff like that. But sometimes your preferences change. I totally get it. Mine definitely have. So I don't know if that'll be the same thing or not in a couple months. He likes streamer gals with dyed hair. That like goth girls will then lie to you. Shit, man, how'd you know? How would you know, Destroyer? Destroyer knows ball. No, I'm kidding. Nah, doesn't matter. What was I gonna say? Oh, the one thing I did say, I don't think I could ever date a streamer. Like an already established streamer, I do not think I could date them. Just because, like, I don't know. I feel like so much of that relies on like, oh, they're doing cute stuff together on stream. Like, oh, we're doing a couple stream or something. Like, that's cute and all. I just don't think that really is what I'm looking for. I was getting food. Did he say integrity? No, I didn't say integrity. Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, I said integrity. But I was just also saying, like, there's other, like, I want to say pieces. Like, different, like, aspects of personality and humor and overall, attractiveness. If they have a cute face. Do I like their eyes? You know what actually? Okay, chat, here about this. Here's something that actually is a big part of it. This is just me. I really like a girl that has, like, it's the eyes. I don't know what it is. I think the eyes are some of the most attractive things that people have sometimes. And whether it's because of color, because of size of the eyes, I don't know if that makes any sense to you. I just think I like eyes. I think it's like, the window to the soul, if you will. I think, like, especially when those eyes are like looking right at you, where I'm like, me? Yeah, no, not like that, but you know what I mean. Something like that. You want a girl that can fart, don't lie. Blood, I think you're talking about yourself there, man. Can I just get with Niachu for clout? Just get with her for clout? No, listen, Destroyer. That's the other thing too. I don't want to get with a streamer because some people, i.e. Destroyer here, would think that I'm just with them for clout. I don't need to be with someone for clout. I could just do a collab with them or like hang out with them for clout. You know what I mean? And why would I even want clout? I don't think I want clout that much as I want like an actual relationship, No such things, his face. Who's Niachu? She used to be one of the Minecraft streamers from back in the day, but I don't even know what she does anymore. I think she does modeling? Maybe? Let me see. Oh, and I have a computer. I can look. Oh, wait. We still got to go over the results of my poll. Duh. Let's see. That's a good picture here. Okay. Oh, I gotta find an actual picture. Okay. This is from November 11th, I think, actually. Listen, I told you, it's the eyes. It's the eyes, man. Alright, that is all. That is all. That's the issue? Yeah. How common is love? Wait, what was the comment? What did it say? Oh, you were... Oh, you know what? If there's a celebrity, Angelina Jolie. That's someone. Holy fuck, tier 3 subbing. I don't even know if she goes live anymore. Or I think she still does. I just don't know where. He said... Relax, Blazing. Relax, relax, relax. Oh, you know what it is? It might be also be just tattoos as well. I kind of like tattoos on a girl. I think they're hot. Sorry, what, Chief? She go live. She goes live on Twitch.tv. Oh. Oh, hey man, he's being honest with you. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed this whole part here too. Person I break up with her and mass report her channel. You're the OG streamer, not her. Oh wait, sorry, I'm missing all this shit right now. I'm so sorry, guys. What if you go with a girl and you inspire her to start streaming and she makes it bigger than you? Ooh. See, now that's a big question. I don't know if I've been asked that before, but I've seen people kind of talk about that question. If you inspire her to start streaming and she ends up becoming a bigger streamer than you. I'd be happy for her. One. And two, if she's successful in getting money. Shit. Money. Less work for me. Just saying, you know? But I feel like part of me would be like, oh man, like how come I didn't blow up like that, you know? But I wouldn't be like overtly jealous and hate her for it. I don't think that's what I would do at all. I'd be happy, of course. And honestly, you know what? I feel like that would inspire me to try to push harder and try to, you know, grow on my own a bit more too. Obviously, you know, do collabs and whatever. But I feel like that would inspire me to be like, oh shit, like, you know, they locked in. Or maybe they did well, you know, sooner than I did. And it would inspire me to be like, no, I gotta do more too. You know? What if you encourage her to start streaming but she becomes Amaranth 2.0? What's 2.0? Like the very politically ideally or political take Amaranth, or I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, we have this on Instagram. Doom. Twitch.tv/Nightski. Let's go to boom. The Second Coming. Oh, just another Amaranth? Oh. You know what? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna go to bed, Nightski. Alright, Destroyer. Have a good night, little bub. Good luck on your planned meetup with your friend. Even though it's like about 10-ish days from now. But still, early good luck. Report to us if anything else changes. Just another Amaranth. I really don't know. I really don't know how I would approach that. Like, especially if like the girl does OnlyFans or other stuff like that too. I really don't know, because I've never been in that, you know, spot before, where the person would tell me like, oh yeah, like I do stuff like that. I've never experienced that before. I think I know some people who probably have, like, and they would actually like help them out, you know, with that type of stuff. So I don't know if, you know, like I said, the integrity part, right? Where does that fall under the integrity, you know? So I really don't know. On the one hand, she's making bank, but on the other hand, she's low-key a terrible person. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. There's always stuff like that you gotta think of. Like, I always had this idea in my mind, like, years ago, too, that I would date someone, and they'd also, like, do YouTube videos or try to do stuff, and we'd do collabs and make cool content, and do, like, some, like, those cute, like, date vlogs, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. Just, like, some small stuff like that, you know? But I really don't know. I don't know if that's anything I don't know if I want that same thing as much as I used to. Time is a big way of helping that out. I personally wouldn't be comfortable with that. To me, stuff like that should be exclusive to your partner. So to be doing that during the relationship would be a deal breaker. That's a fair point. I kind of, I would say I lean a bit more towards that as well. You know, just because, listen, chat, I might be washed, but I'm old school. You know, I feel like, yeah, like oh, here's part of that too. I don't think I could ever be with someone who's like in a open relationship, as well as like, was it polyamorous? Is that it? I don't think I could do that. Just because, like, I don't know. I feel like you don't get the full attention at that point. There's the full attention of like having one person be like just solely with you for you, and not just because like, oh hey, there's another option out here. Boom, boom, boom. You know, multi-man brawl. You know what I mean? I don't think I want that. I want one-on-one, and not a free-for-all. Because if you get one-on-one, you could end up getting a new record. But if you have to do a multi-man brawl, then odds are that failure will happen. You know what I mean? Continue? And then imagine, like, you know, you're in a polyamorous relationship and one of them is ice climbers. No, those are kids. Never mind. What if it's, who am I looking at? What if one of them's Rob? Ooh, now if they're dating me and Rob at the same time. Rob the robot? I don't know. I don't know what I'd do, to be honest. If there's no nudity and she's making 6 figures and becoming a stay-at-home husband. I thought that said Six Flags for a second. I was like, I'd go to Six Flags. That'd be fun. Yeah, kind of true. If it's just regular photos, then that's fine. Because regardless of what she posts, there will always be freaks no matter who you are. That's true. Dating a robot? Wake up and break up. Hey, man. It said by 2025, you know, women are going to start having sex with robots. We're 3 months into 2025. I haven't seen anything about it yet. So, I think that article lied to me. Dating a robot? Wake up and break up. Cyberpunk. Yeah. My disguise. I'm gonna be on it, man. It's one of those nights. Any boys doing robot face with me? What's that? Robot face. Oh, she's also a content creator for Team Liquid. I forgot about that. Robot face. How could you? I'm down. What? Well, let me go to Instagram real quick. I gotta consult the legends. From Meta. I forgot that usually shows up now. Instagram from Meta. Do. I don't think that's them. Definitely not. Do. Asking Meta AI what robot faces? Yeah, go ahead. Try it out. I'm gonna mention this here too on Sky Promotions. Sky Promo. But yeah, that's kind of how I think relationship-wise where I'm at right now. Let's chill with that. I know a lot of people, obviously, some of my friends got married. And oops. And for the most part, it's a matter of, you know, just when my time is. No, I'm saying that you're doing that. Oh, I'm asking it? I don't know if I want to do that, man. I don't know what's going to happen if I do that. I think I'll pass. Hey, it's going on, Super Ducky. I swear every time I join these streams, the location changes. Well, listen. Knock on everything, right? This is the last time I'm moving locations from this house. Until I move out. On my own. But this is where we're gonna stay for the foreseeable future. If LeBron were just for you, would you? Oh, my glorious king, LeBron. Oh, I gotta get the music on real quick. Oh, where do I begin? Where do I begin? Where do I begin? It's all over the walls. Yikes, bro. He's moving out in 15 years. Should have played You're My Sunshine. I'll play that next. Well, you know, I'll play La Bomba Clat. Or no. I'll play was it LeBron James's LeBron James. You Are My Sun. Oops. Sunshine songs. Now we need to find a ton of content creators and get a cloud house. N10. We could do that. Yeah. Does always work out? Oh, full on cloud house. We should totally do it. Wait, where the heck do we? I don't see all the songs. How do we find all the songs here? Oh, here we go. All versions. Oh, this is exactly what we wanted, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Hey guys, I edited all the LeBron memes and produced the music. Enjoy watching.
Meow. Oh. Oh. Chad, what's your favorite LeBron? Not really, but it kind of is. Hey. Brazilian LeBron's pretty good. Cowboy LeBron. This give me a headache. Wait, we haven't even got to some of the best ones yet. Was it La Jazz? I think we need to find the jazz one. How loud is this for you guys too, by the way? Philippines LeBron. It's for SkyTune. This is the one. La Bomba Clat. Oh. Latino LeBron. Yeah, these are very real, guys. Just want to let you know. Sunshine. sunshine. Beautiful. This is beautiful. You guys don't remember these songs? Remember this one from the 80s? Oh shit. Back in LeBron's 80 faces, man, good times. There you go, this is for you, Al. That's the one. This is my favorite one. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. My favorite one. Minecraft LeBron. Ew, why the... Maybe no. Oh god.
My only sunshine, you make me happy when skies are gray.
Ugh. Oh.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
Oh god. Toothbrush. What is this, man? Bloop, bloop, Ziggy Circle, Moop, Sunshine, LeBron. This last one.
Thanks
Oh,
for watching. Let me know in the comments which LeBron you like best.
you got it. Thank you for your time. LeBron Jordan. I don't know about that one, man. That was an neat experience. I'm playing Moonlight Sonata now. No, I'm not. Fuck Moonlight Sonata. Playing Clair de Lune by Claude Debussy. Listen to Bach and Debussy. Beautiful composers. Yeah, they made Jorts, but why did they just make Jants? It's true. They should make Jants. Not glad I've had this in the background while we're writing something. When are we listening to this? Because we were talking about LeBron for a bit, and then Lepuki for whatever reason. LeBron Jordan. That was an experience. That was an experience. I'm glad you guys were there to experience that with me. Thank you for your time. I greatly appreciate it. Doom, doom, doom. No. Key said he's happy, chilling. Sorry, I was looking at something stupid. Besides the other thing I was looking at. Speak for yourself. I just jarred all over myself. Jarred my jants. Bro, jarred his jants, man. Crazy. Alright. Last thing, or not really last thing. The thing I wanted to talk about for a second. I did a poll on Twitter the other night. I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think of this? It was a late night thought I had. I said, and here's a question actually for all of you guys right now. Do you fold your shirts and put them in a dresser? Or do you just hang them in your closet? So I asked Twitter this, and this is the final results of the poll. 53% of the vote said they fold them and put them away. 62% or 46% of the vote said they hang them up. So, the reason I asked is because I actually have a bunch of shirts that I need to fold, but I'll do that later because that's boring to watch on stream. So, I asked just because I usually fold my shirts and I put them away. I'm surprised that many people hang them up. Can I see like the breakdown? Repost engagements. Oh, it's just likes. I can't click on the final results. I can't click on the final results? I can ask Grok to do something with it. Oh wow, I just don't have a closet pack. I don't even fold them. I just throw them in the dresser. I wear my shirts. You guys are weird. Fold and put away thin tops. Hang the thick ones. That's a good one. I usually hang my my long sleeve shirts and my hoodies on this closet here. But I usually like fold like shirts like this. I usually fold and I just put them in the drawer behind me. So I really don't know. I grab my outfits right out of the dryer efficiency. I do that too sometimes whenever I get ready for work. I'll like rerun like my pants or my shirt just to kind of get them nice and fluffy before I put them on. Nice warm, especially on a cold day. It's cold right now actually. It got warmer, but it's still kind of chilly. So who knows? But yeah, just some cool stuff like that I've considered. This chair is kind of nice to lounge in, but like it feels weird to not have like any full back support. So I'm trying not to like get too uncomfortable here. Do 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 do. Music. Beautiful music. Still live. Check Discord DMs, little bro. Okay, but be nice. Bro got botted. LD would ask a girl out and actually would turn out to be a robot. There you go. We're figuring out how we ask out people, but all of a sudden we forgot that LD would just have robots. Erg. Appreciate that. Gotta sleep. Alright, have a good night, Blood. Everyone say good night to Blood. See you later, dude. I will be live again tomorrow with Split Fiction. I hope you're there. LD asks how girls on character.ai. Yikes. Night, may I ask you for your opinion on an idea for my next Fortnite map? Yeah, what do you got? I saw you did the cave one. I don't think I finished that video just yet. We could watch it here later on. But you could do the cave one. I like that one. I'm really tired too, man. I spent a lot of energy moving around today. Work was pretty busy. I imagine it'll probably be the same way tomorrow, but then I have off on Thursday. So that's kind of the plan is stream today, stream tomorrow when I have off the next day, and then do Animal Crossing for a little bit that night. And then Saturday, if we can, do the vibe session, and then Sunday, we do first to 5. So all sorts of stuff kind of going in motion. I got this back up here. I was playing that because that was part of the Little Fish playlist. Alright, so as you know, Repo is popping off. Yes, it is. I don't think advanced AI is a thing, so what if it's Repo, but the monster is a player? And the normal guys are looking for materials to craft a weapon to kill the monster? So essentially, like, you're playing the guy trying to end your own demise, essentially. I like that. That's pretty cool. I would play that. Ugh. My eyes are dry, too. I think that's lame as fuck. Give up. Whoa. Blazing. How dare you, man? What if he was trying really hard? How could you say that to him? Alright, let me get my other music on too. Ah. Matcha. That is the most blazing response. It is. You're absolutely right. That is the most blazing response in the world. I say you can go for a face. I like it. I think it's a cool idea. Maybe you should try harder. Try hard. Oh, you know what I gotta do since it's technically almost 12? There we go. Back to night sky. So what I'm thinking is, be from Hunter to the Hunter type of thing. I like it. So here's what I'm thinking too. When I bring my new PC up here, I'll probably put it on the right side and have the old one be on the left, maybe. Well, I don't really know how I'll do that. I only have 2 monitors on right now, so I'll use all 3. Big one in the middle, obviously. Behind me, I want to have that lamp, the one that I just bought. I want to put it somewhere like where you can see it. So maybe in this corner, in the corner of my room, I could probably do that. Then that would be the main light. Behind me, we have the lava lamp. I could probably move that over somewhere. Then we have this light too, actually. So we do have a background light. Sorry. Let me fix that. Oh, who is first? SB. SB is your. Or no, someone else is first. Whoever wants to pick the color can just pick it now, since I think it's a little too late. Do what you want. This is what it kind of looks like now. If I were to move my camera over just a little bit and I shift it over my seat like this. I don't know if this is this might be a little bit of a better angle. Yellow? Alright, we could do yellow. That's not really yellow. It doesn't really look yellowish on there, but you can trust me, that's actually yellow. Let's go back to that purple. I'm getting sleepy, chat. I shouldn't, but I just am for whatever reason. And here's the thing too, I can't get too loud because people are probably sleeping. I want to see some. You should get a green screen and change the background to be a different from every stream. That's what I kind of want to do. I just don't know how exactly I would do it. I should be sleeping, but I'm bored. Talk with me. What's up? What are we talking about, chat? Talk to me about something interesting. Maybe like, why am I tired? No, I am just tired. It was a long day. So yeah, I think if I can move everything I can up here, I just want to make sure my desk isn't cluttered enough where like I have like no room to like do movement or something. So I still want to like try to have open space, have stuff for like my tech and all that. So we'll just see what happens. I think it'll just be more of a menial process. But I'm glad I got most of the stuff up here already. So that way I can like use the computers up here. But we'll see. Get back to work. Take care, guys. Have a great night. Alright. Have a good night, Face. Have a good night to Face. Sleep tight or else. I think he means that too. That's cool though. Mizkif is now back in Tokyo, Japan. Crazy, man. Mizukifu. I used to do it for free. Wait, I missed this part. Random question. You are given $3 million if you play Overwatch 2 for 5 hours every day for a year. Do you take the offer? Do I get the $3 million up front, or do I have to wait to the end of the year? Fuck yeah, I used to do it for free. I played a good amount of Overwatch 2 back in the day when I really wanted to get more into it. I just never could. You gotta wait. Yes, because it would be good content. So yes, I would totally do it then. It would be probably one of the more unique things ever. Like, I stream like every time I play. It's like, I played Overwatch 2 every day for a year, and here's how much worse I got out of the game. You know? Something like that. I think I could totally be worth. It just depends on when. Oh, wait. I should do that? What, play Overwatch every day for a year? Could do that. I don't know if I'd want to do that, though. I mean, I would do it for the, $3 million. But just, like, in general, probably not. Now, what about, like, if you said Splatoon? That actually might be a bit more worse than Overwatch if I tried to play Splatoon every day for a year. I mean, I almost kind of did that. So, maybe I could get used to it. Did I do any of my Pokemon stuff today? I did not. Maybe not a year, like 6 months. 6 months probably sounds a bit more realistic. I could see that one working out. It really depends. That's what I'm talking about. Chill vibe back upstairs. Back in the room. Feeling pretty good. I'm pretty excited about what this next month has to, or the rest of the month has to do in terms of content. We'll see how we do. Oh, by the way, those lurking. Exclamation point Discord. Shit. There we go. Should join the server. It's fun. I want to see if we can get the N10 server back up and running again. We need more interactions with people. Or what was it? Was it Face's idea that we should just like get like a whole clout house again? Anyhow, I'm gonna head out. See y'all. All right, see you later, Super Ducky. If you're coming in back tomorrow, I'll see you then. I'll be live again tomorrow at 9:30. We're gonna play some fun games. We're gonna play Split Fiction with Skytune. So that should be a fun time. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. Oh, I got Glaceon. Blazen, what do you think? Should I hit the hay early? I don't even know what else to really do for the rest of the stream. I think it was just me saying like, hey, I'm back, guys. I could do one React Danny, then maybe call it there. Or no, wait. It's almost 12 now. Hop on Fort? Could I run Fort on this? Oh, wait, I did it before. I don't know if I want to hop on any games right now just to test it out. I could probably do like a couple test streams and see what still works on here or not. I still have Endocopi on here. Pizza Tower, I think I was updated Fortnite. Deltarune. Backyard Baseball. So I got some stuff on here. I think I just have to go through all my files. We probably have like 24 updates backed up on this computer, probably. Yeah, the new one definitely not. I could probably be okay with what I have. So yeah, once I have everything else back up here and I start working off of that computer, it should be okay. The thing is, I want to keep this one, but like, unless I run a dual PC setup, which I really got to figure out how to do that. It'll just kind of be sitting there doing nothing really. Well, the reason why I'm using this now is because this computer right now has access to Premiere Pro and Photoshop. That's how I'm able to start making all my cool stuff again. I just gotta find some way to transfer that over onto my new PC, but I can't do that. Oh, I remember I can't do that because it doesn't. I have to update the hardware somehow where it can be compatible or something Another hardware. I have to like do like another software update, and it's denying me the Windows update for whatever reason on that computer. So I gotta see if I like did something wrong and have like a tech guy check it out. So that's one of the other big barriers that was stopping me from making any new videos, was that I couldn't use Premiere Pro or nothing. I would have to use this computer here. So it's a bit of a tricky situation. It sucks that it has to be this way too. I wish I could just actually just have everything on something nice and newer. But you know how it is sometimes. Unfortunately, we can't get everything we want. I'm yawning. Alright, well, since Ducky chose that one, which is in this color. Ooh, that looks better. I like that. I like that pink. More the magenta one I'm kind of looking for. Pretty fucking sick. Alright, last thing I'm going to do is... Oh, this is something. Ah, this is quick and short. Maybe react to Annie. I want to see Face's video, and then I'm calling it there. Let me see.
Cave diving. A fun and exciting hobby for those who have absolutely everything in life and would love to risk throwing it all away.
True.
Maybe I'm being too harsh too soon. Perhaps there's something to it that I simply need to experience to truly understand it. So I went cave diving. In Fortnite. What? You think I'd actually go and risk my life for a YouTube video? Girl, you cray-cray. When you think of cave diving, most people think of crawling through those super tight spaces. So I began trying to figure out how to add that off-rip. In my mind, I imagined this game to be mostly just walking...
Okay, I was making sure people were watching, or that I was people could see me watch it.
But since crawling isn't a thing in Fortnite, it just made sense to get this out of the way. The first thing I tried was having a third-person camera, but super far above the player. That way, I can have the camera going through an extremely tight space without worrying about whether or not the character's hitbox can actually fit through. I even had an idea for a mechanic where you exhale and squeeze through a really tight spot. I imagine in the place where the player actually is, there will be a zone that stops your movement completely, touching the character, your player's head, right? And the player would have to press the crouch button to quote-unquote exhale and squeeze through. However, I would have had it so that if you crouch for too long, you begin to take damage from suffocation. You wouldn't be able to uncrouch in a tight squeeze, making it a real threat. Man, isn't this cool? Like and subscribe. But then I realized something. This would only work in single player. Think about it. How would you even be able to see your friends if you're all just invisible cameras 100 meters away from the player? While these ideas I just explained seemed cool, I had to cut it all out. It just isn't possible if I want the map to be multiplayer. You can dislike and unsubscribe now. Since I'm now not worrying about camera tricks and whatnot, I figured it would be best if I built out the main path that the player would take. There are some very useful rock assets in Fortnite that are considered modular. This just means that the texture of the rock isn't always exactly the same, and I think it follows some sort of universal texture depending on where it's placed. Think of how the clothes in the Cartoon Network show Chowder look. With these
I see what he means.
Use many of the different types of rock to form the main path. I had considered obstacles like water you would have to swim through and avoid drowning, and carbon monoxide gases. But both of these weren't really possible. Water causes the player to be put in a swimming state that moves really fast in comparison to the walking speed I set.
It does.
Carbon monoxide gases in real life are completely invisible and tasteless. You literally wouldn't know you're inhaling it until you pass out or die. I know I could follow video game logic and make clouds of gas that you just have to avoid, but honestly at that point, if I'm putting in obstacles like that, I might as well add parkour jumps over bottomless pits. The whole appeal of cave diving, from what I can tell, seems to be the exploration aspect. For the record, I'm basing most of this game...
I will never go cave diving too, by the way.
Cave diving. The cave divers carefully maneuver around so they don't slip or get hurt. While I can't add anything as complicated as precise limb moving for getting through awkward spaces, I can at least add a slipping mechanic of some kind. I'm sure most of us have experienced this, but have you ever walked down a sort of a steep road of dirt, or maybe even stone, or like down a hill?
It's all muddy and
Like
slippery.
you could slip at any step. I kind of want to add that risk. Ideally, I would have it so that if you fall a certain distance, upon landing you'll slip for a little moment before regaining your footing. However, I'm sure some of you are already aware that I'm very much procrastinating learning how to how to code with Fortnite's programming language, Verse. So my solution was to use an input detector and have it so that every time you press your jump button, you have a slipping effect applied to you for a short moment. While this can be seen as annoying,
Every
I
time
think
you
for some
jump.
reason, once you speedrun this when it comes out, it'll be awesome to slide downhill by spamming the jump button, extending the slip time. I then added a bunch of different paths for the player to take and get lost in. Just how, oh.
Just how
I forgot I wrote this joke in, and then I wrote about how I forgot how old you guys are, and now that I remembered, I don't want to say it. I'm not hitting allegations this soon. At least let me get rich first. No cave diver can access a cave without
Wait a
entering,
second.
So I
Hold on, wait. 30 seconds in is already better than every night video. Thanks, Blazing. I appreciate that.
I'm not gonna lie. I think this actually
It is
looks
way better than
pretty
any night
dang
video.
good. All I gotta do now is add the walls and ceiling to the cave, along with.
He makes it entertaining. I think that's what I like about it.
Never
let him get rich, I guess.
Just to give it a tiny bit of environmental storytelling. Man, I'm a genius. Creator code face laces, if you agree. Oh yeah, we hit 1,000 subscribers! Yeah! Thank you so much, everyone. I genuinely appreciate it so much. I'll be doing a face reveal at 10 million subscribers.
He's got more subs than me!
Anyway, the last thing the game needed was some
Okay,
more
that's
appropriate
scraps for him.
ambience. The default flashlight kind of sucks cheeks, but right before replacing the flashlight with a custom-made one, I kind of got lazy. I realized that making a custom-made one wouldn't actually solve the problem. I kind of realized that having it pitch black was a bit too much, so I upped the brightness just a tiny amount to make it dark enough for you to need the flashlight, but not too dark. And last but not least, I added ambient sounds for the surface and the cave. I took a cue from Minecraft and added random sounds that play while you're inside the cave to keep your brain-rotted minds stimulated. It was pretty simple to do. I just have an audio player constantly rotating around the cave area and stopping whenever a sound is played. And there we go. Now that I've made and experienced cave diving in Fortnite, would I say that cave divers are valid in their love for this amazing and super fun hobby? Hell no! If you like caves, there's a cave game called Minecraft that I recreated in Fortnite. You should check that video out here. Thanks for watching.
Nice. What a transition. W video. Boom. What a comment. Damn, yeah, he's actually hitting even more. Face is killing it. The Minecraft and the Garten of Banban one did pretty well. Damn, but his highest one is the Spider-Man one. Chat, shout out Face. Go follow him if you haven't. He's a big YouTuber now. He's a legend. That's cool though. That's really cool that he can like make game stuff like that in the game. All right. Well, I think I am about ready to hang up the crown. Okay, not the crown. I'm ready to call it a night. It would be interesting if we can try to start like this new stream time and move specifically, I guess. I don't really know if we can like shift everything over, but I would be really interested to see if we can try to like have more of a time frame for when I can stream and when I can be accommodating. So I'll figure it out as I go. Who knows? But I appreciate everyone being here who popped up. We're back up here again. Next chapter in the Night Sky Saga. And yeah, that's all I can say. Shout out to everyone for the support. Really appreciate it. We'll be back again tomorrow night for Split Fiction. And then Thursday we'll do Animal Crossing. Saturday will hopefully be the vibe session. Among Us. That's also a game. You can play Among Us. You can totally play Among Us. Alright. Speaking of which, since we're going to play it, let's go raid Skytune tonight. All four of us. Boom. Alright. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. 1st to 5, Sunday. Be there. Thanks, Blazing. Have a good night. Bye, guys. Shout out Nianchu. Squirtle.